Bro, the lagging it, taking too long. I'm already like 5 in.
Alright, so welcome back to another She Loves It Here podcast. It's your host Sam and your co-host,
Chris, fucking shit.
this motherfucker. Well, we have a guest with us today. This is my little cousin,
Big Daddy Brian. You already know.
Big Daddy Brian. What the fuck? Alright, hold on. Alright.
This will be fun.
Damn, man, you ugly. I'm just kidding.
Listen. Telling you. Fuck y'all niggas. So I'm gonna be like little papicito, bro. I'm gonna be like, todo fierro, pinche, all buff and shit. Soon we'll watch, soon, bro. I'm gonna be like,
Nigga was about to drool. Nigga was like, hold on, let me catch that.
hey, it's the braces, 2023.
I thought it was
2020.
2020.
2023, I'm a raw dog professional, right? We don't use no condoms around here. We pull out game is hard. I do whatever I want, you know. I fuck bitches, get money, I do all that shit. I do coke, cocaine, pipe, meth, acid, all types of shit.
I'm telling you, I'm telling you, he's not gonna remember this by tomorrow morning.
Hell no, bruh. Alright, so what is one of the scariest dreams you guys have ever had?
Oh, damn, you triggered me.
Shit.
You got one?
Hold on.
Off rip? Alright, he got one off rip. Scariest dream you ever had?
All I can remember is like I was hiding, like I was in a room. I was hiding, you feel me? And fucking, I was hiding behind some like shit. There was these people chasing me. I don't even know who they were, no nothing. I was hiding in a room and the door's open. I was hiding behind some shit. All I see is like their silhouettes, like at the door,
Yeah.
and like they just looked, and like I'm guessing they couldn't see me. So all I see was the shadow, like the silhouettes, and they looked for like a couple of seconds, like just looked in the room, and then so I took off, kept on going. And in my head, I'm like, all right, cool, I'm chilling. All of a sudden, I hear footsteps right behind me, running towards me. Got close, boom, 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 boom. And as soon as they got like right to me, I fucking woke up. Like that shit fucked me up.
Nigga.
I fucking woke up breathing heavy as fuck.
Niggas over here. Wait, what the
No,
fuck?
like,
Hold on. The scariest dream I've ever had. I've honestly had a couple, but I think you know about this one.
That almost scared me.
I have a couple.
Yeah, that shit's trippy.
I have a couple, but the scariest one probably is So the dream started with me in my room, and it's pitch black, dark room. It's just me in my room, and I was with a girl, right? I don't know who she is, but we're just chilling in my room, and she's scrolling through her phone, just kind of like you know, TikTok and shit. Like she's just scrolling through that shit.
Yeah.
And I'm watching it with her. We're just chilling. They're going through it. But you know like when you're scrolling and like it's like your screen goes black and you can see like the reflection.
Yeah.
So at some point the screen goes black, and I see a reflection, and obviously I see me and her, right? But I also see some guy standing behind us. But we're on our bed, right? We're just laying down with our stomach, and we're just going through the shit. Yeah. And I'm like, hold on, what's that? Like, who's that right there? And when I asked her that, the girl I was chilling with, she's like, oh, you know, like, you know, you found out. And I'm like, what do you mean? She's like, oh, you found out. What? And then and in the dream I was like, I got all like fucking the chills and shit. I was like, what the fuck? But then I woke up. But when I woke up in my room again. But it's another dream though. So I'm in my bed. This time I'm by myself. And I'm laying down, bro, like it also in a dark room. And my fucking rib was hurting, bro. My rib was fucking killing me, bro. I was like, ah. And I look in the corner of the room, bro. I see a fucking dude with some long hair looking at me. And like I was like over here, my fucking rib hurting and shit. And I see this fool fucking walking towards me and shit, getting closer and closer and closer. And before like he could even like do anything to me, bro, I wake the fuck up for real. And that's when I actually woke up from both. It was 2 dreams in one, but all of them I woke up in my bed, bro, in my actual fucking room. Everything you see right here, bro, I saw everything all of that, and that shit tripped me the fuck out, bro. I could not go to sleep. I could not go to sleep after that shit.
Hey, but isn't that called like sleep paralysis? Yeah. And luckily, I had experience sleep paralysis, right?
Yeah.
So I'm in my room, right? And like it's pitch black. And it was a rainy night too. And like, bro, I was sleeping. Like I woke up for that because it was cold. But like I was in a dream though. Like I'm telling you, like so I was just laying down. Like I tucked myself in, like so like. I couldn't move because like I took myself in like real tight with the blanket. So like you said, like the blanket was trapping me, and like I opened my eyes for a second, but like I felt like I was there though. Like I was there, but like I thought I was like in real life, you know. So I was just bro, like yeah. I was tied up. I was just laying down, like, and like you know how the bathroom in my room, that shit was open, and like first I looked at the door where you exit from my room. I saw like a black figure there. I was like, bro, I closed my eyes, right? I looked at it again. I was like, bro, fuck no. And I closed my eyes. I was like, bro, I went under the blanket. I was like, bro, please. I'm like, please, this is just like a joke. This is like, please, bro.
He's like, please, bro, please, bro.
Like, I was begging. And then, like, when I opened went under the blanket, it wasn't there. And then, like, I looked in the bathroom. It was standing in my bathroom. And, bro, like, it was there, bro. Like, I'm telling you, like, I just saw it just straight dead ass staring at me, bro. I was like, bro, I got the chills and everything. And now I lie, bro. So I went under the blanket again. I closed my eyes. I'm not kidding you, bro. And like, I don't know why this came in my mind. It's like, bro, someone's under my bed. I don't know. And after that, it's like, someone's under my bed. Like, I was so scared, bro. I don't know, but like, I remember something. I remember something. I remember something coming out my, like, I saw like a woman, bro, like under my bed, like it was like long hair, like I was like, bro, I looked up, like I looked to my left, and like, bro, I promise you, bro, I was crying, bro. Like I'm telling you, I was crying, bro. I was shaking. I was praying to God. I was like, please, like, bro, I was begging for my life, bro. I was like, please tell me this is fake. Please tell me, bro. I am telling you, I saw something, bro. And like,
that's crazy, though.
I'm telling you, bro. I swear, bro. I saw that shit. I was like, bro. I was like, please, bro. Like, and like, bro, it was pitch black. It was 3 a.m. too. 3 a.m. I checked my phone too. I was like, bro. I was trying to think of something to distract myself. I was like, bro, please.
3 in the morning.
Yeah.
3 in the morning is like exactly the time.
No, that's the time when shit like that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, bro, I'm telling you, right now, I'm getting the chills. Like, I feel like getting the chills right now, bro. I'm telling you, that shit, like.
Fuck that shit, bro. Imagine all the lights turn off right now.
Bro, don't say that. I'm saying, bro.
We chilling. It's 2:30. We chilling.
It's 2:30.
The scariest thing that ever happened to you,
I
bro.
sleep paralysis too.
Remind y'all, it's about to be 3 a.m. You know, you get a little bit spicy. I gotta piss, but I'm lucky scared to go pee.
We got 30 minutes. We got 30 minutes before it's 3 o'clock.
I remember it was my first time getting sleep paralysis too.
For real?
Yeah,
that was my first time too, to be honest.
See, like, I didn't see nothing, but I felt something.
Mm-hmm.
So I was sleeping on my stomach. Fell asleep, whatever. I woke up. I couldn't move for shit. I couldn't move at all. I felt like something was at the end of the bed. And like, I didn't hear nothing, but I felt the presence of someone standing at the end of the bed, like looking at me. Then all of a sudden, I know that they're walking. So they're walking like to the edge of the bed. Because there was a bed frame, so you know. So I felt that, but I couldn't move. I couldn't say shit. All of a sudden, I felt like at the end of the bed, I felt like that shit go down, like someone sat there. I'm like, fuck, bro. I couldn't move for shit.
And did you ever like try screaming, but like you can't, like no one hear you, like no, like you felt no one could hear, like you're screaming, but like I was screaming, bro, like I was screaming, but no one was hearing me, like.
No, yeah.
You can't talk, you can't move.
You can't talk, you can't move. And then all of a sudden, I remember. I felt that person, I felt whoever was there sitting at the end of the bed, sat down. All of a sudden, I felt pressure on my lower back. Like someone was like just pressing down on it. And all of a sudden, I fucking just, I just turned. And then nothing was there. fuck, I just got up fucking breathing heavy as fuck.
Fuck that shit.
And like after all that, I was chilling, but I was like, fuck, dog, like what the fuck? Like,
Yeah.
that was my first time, but the second time, that one fucked me up. Because I was sleeping on my side.
Mm-hmm.
And this time I did see something. It was like in the corner of my room, like by my door. Same shit, couldn't move.
It's always but the corner of the room,
Same shit,
bro.
same shit.
Yeah.
Couldn't move, no nothing. But I seen like it was just a figure there. It didn't come closer. It didn't, you know. Do
It was
anything.
just standing
It was
there,
just
right?
standing there.
Yeah.
I couldn't move. And as soon as I moved, as soon as I was able to move and shit like that, and it was gone, whatever. I felt like shit. Like I felt like sick. I felt nauseous and everything. I even called off. I even called off of work because I had to go to work in an hour. I was like, I called off of work. I did not feel good at all. I feel like the rest of that day, I was like, I just felt off.
Fuck that
Like,
shit.
that shit like fucked me up. I'm like, what the man.
So I've had like sleep paralysis, but like it wasn't that extreme, but like it was again in my room, and I didn't see shit either. So the way I sleep, let's just pretend, just you get a visual and shit. So it's a fucking square, obviously, my room. So my bed is in the corner of the fucking room, right? But I sleep not towards, like, I don't sleep towards the wall. I sleep on the edge of the bed. So I have this space between the wall, and it's like my bed, and then it's like me on the edge type shit. Mm-hmm. So I sleep on the edge, and I was facing the edge, and I was on my side. So I have that space behind me type shit.
Yeah.
And I remember this one time I was just sleeping on my side, and I couldn't fucking move, bro. I couldn't fucking move, and I felt something like hugging me. I felt something hugging me, bro. I was like, what the fuck is that shit? And like, you know, when you're in sleep paralysis, you can't fucking move, you can't fucking scream, you can't do shit, bro. So I was just like, fuck, like I just feel something hugging me, bro. Like I just wanted to turn around so bad, just so I could fucking see what the fuck it was, bro. Just so I could be like, suck that shit out or something. And I was just over here like this, bro. I was like trying to fucking move, bro. I was and I was trying to fucking move, bro. And like I was just like, I just knew something was right behind me, bro. Something was in my bed. And I was like fucking trying to fight that shit, bro. And after fighting that shit for like a minute, bro, like a minute or two, I finally got able to move, bro. As soon as I was able to move, I turned around. Nothing was there, bro. But like, I swear to you, bro, something was fucking behind me, bro, hugging me. And that shit, like, bro, the scariest shit, bro, because you can't fucking move, bro. You can't. I was trying to scream and I was trying to say some shit, too. Yeah. I couldn't say shit, bro, like nothing, bro. I was just stuck.
Low key, I kind of got a theory. I don't know why it just popped in my head right now.
All right, go ahead. What's your theory?
All right, so you know how, like, when you're about to fall asleep and shit like that, and like your body does that fake fall bullshit.
Oh, yeah.
What if that's like something just pulling you type shit? That's what it felt like one time because I was on my side. I know for a fact because I don't lean back, no nothing when I'm sleeping on my side. You feel me? All of a sudden, as soon as right when I'm about to knock out, my body just fucking real fast, real quick, and I catch myself. Like I legit reached out. Like I had to try to grab something to like pull myself back up. Man, I felt like someone fucking just grabbed my shit, just pulled me, bro.
Look at your shit. That's because honestly, I feel like my theory kind of going into your shit. I feel like my theory, like when you go to sleep, bro, I feel like that's a completely different fucking world, bro. Completely different dimension. Completely different. It's not here, bro. Yeah. I don't give a fuck. Like when you're asleep, bro, that's when you're away from your body, bro. That's just you and your spirit. My dad, he was a party goer, bro. He would never be home, bro, and he would leave my mom that was pregnant at the time with me at home and shit by herself. And my mom's parents, so my grandma and my grandpa, they recently became Christian, and they were telling my dad, like, oh, we feel this presence in your guys' house. And so, like, and even my dad said that shit too. He's like, bro, we have this presence in our house, and this just scares us. Like, we don't know what the fuck to do. Like, and then my grandma, at the time, she was very spiritual. She was very into God and stuff. She told my dad, she's all like, all right, what you guys got to do is come to our house and stay with us for like at least 3 days because the presence in your guys' house is very strong. And my dad is like, nah, fuck that shit. Why the fuck we gonna go to your guys' house? Like, we're gonna stay in our house. Like, what the fuck? This is our house. Like, I don't give a fuck what kind of demon is here and shit.
Yeah.
And then my grandma's like, all right, bet. All right, bet. If you want to stay in this house, she told my dad, bro, directly. She's like, if you want to stay in this house, you go into the bathroom. Don't turn on the light. Go into the bathroom by yourself. Don't turn on the light and look in the mirror. If you can do that, you guys can stay in this house and you guys will be fine. And my dad did not have the balls to go into the restroom with the lights off and look in the mirror, bro. He's like, all right, fuck it, we'll go to the house. So basically the reason my grandma said that shit is because what was gonna be in the mirror was gonna be the demon that my dad had inside of him type shit. My dad, being the man he is, you already know my dad.
Yeah.
He did not have the balls to go into the fucking restroom, bro, and look at the mirror, bro. And honestly, I don't think I would be either, bro. Like, that ass, like, if
Fine, that nigga go take a piss.
nigga handles, nigga, go through
Yeah. You said that shit now.
Nigga, it was the lights off. You could turn the lights off.
Fuck with the lights on.
Relax, nigga.
Nigga,
Not 3 years, yeah, bro.
your fucking living room is dark as fuck.
Don't go to the living room. Go to the
Yeah, but I
restroom.
look to the fucking right. That's
Relax,
dark.
nigga. It's not 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
It's still 2:40, nigga. Relax.
Hey, imagine.
Relax, nigga.
What would you do that nigga so you enjoyed?
That'd be crazy, man.
The topic is scary times, alright? Like, but I'm telling you, bro, I had a moment too. Like, also, it's like me and my mom and me when I was a little kid. So I was in my bedroom, right, with my mom and my dad. We're watching a movie, and then like, they're like, "Oh, can you go get me a water or something to drink?" My mom said that. I was like, "Oh yeah, I'll go back." Remind you, it was like 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning. I walked to the kitchen, bro. It's pitch black. I turned the hallway light. I turned that shit on, and as soon as I get to the kitchen, the hallway light turned off. And I turned on the kitchen. I was like, I was a little kid, so I didn't really think about it like that. Like, I didn't really understand.
Mm-hmm.
But the shit that scared me, bro, as soon as like I grabbed the water bottle, bro, I saw a figure try grabbing my hand when I was grabbing the water bottle. Like, I saw something, bro, like try grabbing me. Bro, you don't understand, bro. Like, I straight ran to my dad and my mom, and I started crying. Like, bro, I was like, bah. I was like, something tried to grab me. Like, there's something in the kids. There's something, like, bro, I'm telling you, I was crying, bro. I was crying hard. I was like, bro, my dad was go check. He's like, ¿por qué andas llorando? No hay nada, no tienes miedo. I was like, bro, I'm telling you, bro, it was a black figure. Like, bro, you can tell I'm grabbing for the water, and all you just see, like, I just see, like, the hand. Like, I don't see no face. You just see, like you can see, like, there's a portal coming in. Like, it just tries grabbing me, bro. Like, I just grabbed the water bottle quick. And I realized, bro, I ran straight to the room, bro. I was like, what the fuck? Bro, I didn't even turn off the light. I was like, I started crying to my mom and dad. I was like, there's something the kids are saying. Kids, even when there's nothing, bro.
So, like, I believe that shit, bro. Like, I mean, all this shit might sound, like, crazy to people, bro. But, like, this is real shit, bro.
Yeah.
This is real shit.
I know everyone has experienced some type of shit.
I know, right? What's it?
Alright, come on, Sam.
This phone's gonna be fucked up.
Alright, so.
Well, look at me. I'm big on spiritual shit and all that. Like, might as well hug the motherfucker.
Can I see you up?
Like, I don't believe. I mean, I do believe in spiritual shit, like ghosts and shit like that, of course.
Yeah.
But like, my biggest thing is I believe in like folklore and stuff like that.
The what?
Folklore.
Fuck is that?
So basically, like kind of like Bigfoot type shit.
Oh, okay.
Like that shit, I really believe in. Like, but like I noticed like other like people talk about like other shit out there.
So, like, you believe in, like, big, cute creatures and all that type of shit?
But, like mythical creatures type shit. But, like, mermaids, of course, I don't believe in that shit. Mermaids, there ain't no fucking mermaids out there. To me, at least. Aliens and shit like that, yeah.
Nah, low-key?
Oh, yeah,
I seen a video. This fool's, like, he recorded the whole shit. And this fool's, like, he's on a boat. He has his own boat and shit. And he's going out in sea and shit. You know, have you ever heard the story of Odysseus?
Mm-hmm.
No? Have you heard of the story of Odysseus?
I don't know what that is.
So basically, this is way back, bro, to Greek mythology. He's a warrior, Odysseus. He's going through an island, and this island has these girl creatures that they sing and have beautiful fucking voices
Oh, I know what
that,
you're talking about.
that you can't resist. As soon as you hear it, you just want to go to the island. And when you get to the island, they're ugly ass motherfuckers that are trying to kill you. Yeah,
Sinbad.
yeah.
Sinbad.
Basically
Yeah,
that
that
shit.
shit scared that when I was smaller, that scene used to scare the fuck out of me.
That's what it is, though. So it's just like they have these beautiful voices, but it's all cat basically, and there's ugly ass creatures. They just eat you and shit. They just pull you in and they just eat you. So this is an actual fucking video though. Like this shit was out there, and I saw this shit, and this fool's on in his boat, and you just hear the like the voices and shit. It's like whatever the fuck.
Oh, hold on, I'm gonna interrupt you, okay? But like, do you think like it was like people underwater, right?
Yeah.
They're in the water and they come out and they're ugly ass creatures, right?
Mm.
Yeah, I heard of that shit, but I'll tell you, bro.
Basically, and
They,
that
they
real
look,
shit.
like underwater, they look pretty, but when they come out the water, they're like a demon. They're a demon.
Basically, yeah.
That's why
I'll
I'm
tell you
They
what,
heard this shit. Like this nigga was taking videos, bro. Like actual fucking videos, pitch fucking black, bro. Like it's like you're in a boat and it's pitch fucking black. You obviously can't see shit around you, bro. You just hear the voices and shit. And it's like, what the fuck, nigga? And so that's why I believe in like mermaids and shit because of that fucking video. But here's a story. My dad, he's a truck driver.
Oh, now you just remind me. I got so much stories that my dad told me when he was driving the truck.
Yep. My dad's a truck driver. So it was middle of the night, bro. My dad's driving to the truck driving, semi-truck. And he's driving in a highway where there's only one way and one way back.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a bunch of trees around. So it's just dog, you can't see shit. It's just dark.
It's back, yeah.
So he's just driving, right? So he's driving, and he sees like down the road, on the side of the road, he sees like not a midget, but somebody short. Somebody short with a hood on. And when he starts arriving and shit, when it gets closer, he sees that it's somebody, and but it's only a skull. Like obviously he has the hood on, but he only can see the skull. And he drives past it. He's like, "What the fuck?" He said, "He's like, I got the chills. I just kept driving. I just drove past it." And he said he was driving, right? He's all like, he was in his mind. He's like, I just drove past that, but I didn't leave him back there. He's right next to me.
Huh?
Like, no. So that's what he's going. That's what's going on in his head.
Yeah.
He's driving. He's like, I just drove past that. But I know he's not back there. I know he's in. So basically, when you in the semi truck, you got your driver's seat, the passenger seat, and then behind you is where the bed's at.
Yeah.
Right? He's all like, I know I drove past him, but I know he's in the back, sitting on the bed. And my dad's all like, I was driving, but I did not have the balls to look back. He's all like, I felt his presence sitting on the bed where he sleeps, but he did not have the balls to look back because he knew if he looked back, he would see it there.
I think the craziest thing I've seen like on video. Craziest thing I've seen on video, this guy, he was riding his bike, whatever, and like through like some hills, shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
He sees a dog on the road. He stops because he thinks the dog's gonna get hurt because the dog's right there on the side of the street. So he stops, whatever, gives the dog company, and the dog's chilling, whatever. And, you know, he's showing a video like, oh, like I'm out here, like I found this random dog. I'm out here in the middle of nowhere, and he pans out to like where he's at, middle of nowhere type shit. The dog is like right down the side of him, panning out, whatever, showing everybody where he's at. As soon as he turns right there, dog's gone. The dog is just straight up gone. There was no noise, no fucking footsteps, whatever. The dog leaving, dog just vanished, and he's out in the middle of nowhere. And he said when he stopped, and like when the dog was gone, he got back on his bike and started going. Up ahead, there was like an accident and shit like that. So supposedly the dog, that one, whatever, that spit, whatever, saved him from getting into accident. Because if he kept going, he would say he would have been in that accident.
Wow, bro.
Like in the video, like the dog is right there. He's petting the dog, everything, touching it. Fucking pans out, goes back, dog's gone. No trace, no nothing. Supposedly that was his guardian angel type shit.
Man.
Bro, okay, listen. So, hey, this look, it was recent too. It was like about 2 months ago. I'm driving in my Beamer, right? Like, alright, so I'm going home, right? So I still taking the streets, right? I always take this one, like, I take the roads, right? So like, you know, I don't want to pull over or some shit. Alright, it was a night, bro. It was midnight, like, bro. I just came back. I don't know where I was coming from. I forgot. And then, bro, each corner there was a dog. What the fuck? Like, so the first corner I pulled up to, like, I was at the stop sign. I looked to my left and there was like a big ass dog. I was like, oh shit. I was like, what the fuck? But look, the dog was looking straight at me, bro. Like, it was not moving, and I just saw his eyes glaring at me, bro. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, oh, this is the fucking dog. And I turned, right? I keep driving. I got to another stop sign. There was another fucking dog. It was a different dog every single time, bro. I'm not even kidding you, bro. This happened recently too, bro. Each block.
Fuck that.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro. Each block. Right now I'm getting the chills, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Like each block, it was a new dog. It was kept staring at me, bro. Like I'm telling you,
was it like in the middle of the street?
No, like, bro, it was like in the corner of the street. Like I'm telling you, I'm at the stop sign. The first dog was on my left. I looked to my left. I don't know. It looked like, I don't know what type of dog it was. Like it was a tall brown dog. And then like I would go to the next corner. And I got to the stop sign. To my area where I live. Yeah. And I got to the next block. It was an all black dog. It was just there, bro. It was just there. It was just staring at me, bro. And like I kept driving, bro. Yeah. Wherever I looked, bro, I saw 4 dogs, bro. I kept seeing dogs after dogs, bro. I was like, what the fuck, bro? And like as soon as I got home, bro, it was pitch black, bro. I was so scared. I ran inside the house, bro. I'm telling you, each corner I saw, bro, there was a dog, bro. Like, I was like, what the fuck? And I started to think, I was like, in my head, I was like, bro, it's like, is death coming for me? Like, is someone watching me? And I'll tell you that shit. I was like, what the fuck, bro?
That's
like,
crazy.
But this is recent too. It was like not even a month, but like I'm like probably like a month and a half. Bro, I'll tell you.
Wait, so remember how I told you the other day when I was coming to your house? I told you I was like, I just seen 2 dogs just standing. It was a brown dog and a black dog. Bro, remember how I told you I seen one dog, it was just standing right there in the fucking street, didn't move for shit.
Bro, I'll tell you.
And then as soon as I got to that stop sign, there was another one and it was black. It was standing right in the middle of the street, didn't move for shit. That tripped me out right now. Bro, legit didn't move for shit.
But I tell you, it's standing like still and it just kept staring at you, right?
It just, well,
like look,
the first one,
the head didn't even move. Like it was already staring at me.
They were just.
It was just already staring at me. Like I looked, it was not even moving his head. It was just like.
The first one was staring when I was driving. Didn't move for shit. The other one was on the side, but in the middle of the street. He just stood there, didn't even try to look at me and all that. He was just looking wherever the fuck he was looking at, but he just stood where he was at. And I was like, what the fuck? I was like, why the fuck is there like animals, dogs right here on the street? But I only seen 2 though. Yeah. I was already right here by his house.
Bro,
like,
and also, bro, I'm telling you, and when I looked back, I looked at my rear mirror. And I was scared to look at my rear mirror. I promise you, bro. I'm not even kidding you, bro. I looked at my rear mirror. The dog was not at that corner. The brown dog, the first dog I saw, I looked back, it was not there no more. And that's when as soon as I got to the stop sign, that's when I saw the other dog. I was like, what the fuck, bro? I was like, okay, am I tripping? I was like, bro, that has to be the same dog. But I realized it wasn't, bro. Bro, I saw, bro, it wasn't there, bro. I'm telling you, that it was like a wood light post, like a wooden, like, well, the antennas for the Wi-Fi or whatever. Like it was standing at that corner, bro. It was not there no more, bro. The next corner at the stop sign, bro. And like the second time, I didn't want to look back, bro. I'm telling you, I did not want to look back. Like, I'm telling you, bro. I was scared. Like I just had so much shit in my head. I was like, oh, and like my head was like, oh, it's probably like my mom watching me, or like, oh, it's probably like a demon. Like I'll tell you, in my head, I promise you, in my head, like I'll tell you, I was like, death is coming for me. Like, I'm telling you, something's gonna happen to me, man.
My dog fucking
I
scared the
don't
shit
know.
out of me one time. Cause like obviously animals sense shit and everything like that. That's how like look, I'm eating nothing.
Hold on, before you start that, y'all think like people like demons, you know how they say like they hide themselves, right? They're like in other people or like in other animals. Like y'all niggas believe that shit? Like they hide themselves with something else. I believe that shit. They hid themselves in something else.
Honestly, I haven't been in that situation. So I feel like
I don't think I've ever faced a demon face to face.
No.
I don't think I've ever done it.
Biggest thing is like you can't be afraid, bro. Like, and deeply you are, but you can't get to face that shit. And whether or not, if you're afraid, that's their point to like they're breaking into you. Like, oh yeah, I'm getting into them. That's my easy access to getting them.
Like with my dog, like I said, I was sitting at the kitchen table eating whatever. Like she's right by me, whatever, because she sees me eating. All of a sudden, she's like walks like into the middle of the kitchen. Like she just standing in the middle of the kitchen. She's looking like towards the sink. All of a sudden, she just starts barking. I'm like, what the fuck is your problem? She's not looking at me. She won't. I'm like, hey, like stop doing that shit. And she won't turn. She won't turn it to me. No, nothing. She just keeps on staring at the sink. Just starts growling.
And you kept calling them, right?
Yeah, I kept calling her. I was like, hey, I was like, stop doing that shit. I was like, there's nothing there. And she just keeps growling. And like, fucking like, she sees the shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck? Like, that shit tripped me out because I'm like, what the fuck are you looking at? Because there was nothing there. Lights were on, everything. It's like, she wouldn't move for shit. She stayed right there. And just started growling. Like, whatever the fuck she saw. I'm like, fuck.
This is the story of what Christian told me, bro. So like before, like the dogs used to sleep in his room, and Christian used to have the mirror like in his room, and the mirror will always face him sleeping. So like the mirror was always on him.
Yeah.
So like the dogs used to sleep on the bed, and out of nowhere, Christian woke up. He told me a story. My brother, he woke up. He woke up to the dogs Betty and Luffy. To like the room is locked down. It's pitch black. And then the two dogs, Betty and Luffy, they're sitting down facing the corner. And Christian was calling them. He was like, Betty, Luffy, what are you doing? Like he woke up and shouted like, what are you doing? And Christian got scared. He was like, Betty, Luffy. He kept calling them. They're not responding. Like how you saying, they were responding. And like they started barking too. Like I'm telling you, they started barking. And Christian was like, what the fuck? Like Christian felt like some spiritual shit in his room. Like, bro, the dogs were not moving. They were sitting down. He was telling me, when he told me, bro, I got the chills. Like, bro, what the fuck? And I'm telling you, the dogs were just facing the corner. Like, it was midnight, too. He said it was like 2 in the morning. Like, he woke up. He was like, what the fuck? And, like, the dogs, he used to sleep with him. Because he woke up because he felt the dogs come off the bed. He was like, what the fuck? And the dogs are just, like, bro, they're sitting next to each other looking up. And Christian got scared. Like, what are you guys, like, he was telling me, like, bro, what are they looking at? Like, bro, they're facing the corner. Like, bro, what the fuck? Like, if someone was there, like...
It's crazy because, like, it's 2 dogs, it's not just one.
Yes, I'm telling you, like, our dogs used to sleep with Christian, my brother. And after that, Christian took off the mirror because he's like, oh, that mirror is like, oh, no. Like, he felt some presence in his room.
Yeah, so this is the thing where you can't have mirrors. So mirrors are basically a portal.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
the other world. Like, I read this thing and I kind of believe it. Well, first of all, like you can't have 2 mirrors facing each other. You can't have that because that's just a portal for your spirits to just travel through.
In and out, yeah.
In and out. Another thing is too, when you look at yourself in the mirror, supposedly that's another you in a different dimension, in a different world. Supposedly that person that you see in the mirror, that person's going through way worse shit that you're going through. Like on that side, they're having the worst fucking, like you can't even imagine the fucking shit that they're going through. Every time you look into a mirror, like
that's crazy.
Like I used to think that shit when I read that shit, and I would look at myself. I'm like, fuck. And I'm like, in my mind, I was like, that's another person. That's another me, but they're going through the worst fucking shit possible.
Dude, I was telling you, I was at Silverwood Lake. Before Silverwood Lake, we went to that dam. Me and Steven, you know, homie that we went with, we're chiefing it up, and we're like, it was midnight. We're like, oh, let's go walk. We start walking towards the dam. And then and like this Steven was like, he was like, bro, you see that shit sitting on the block? I was like, stop playing, bro. Like, I was just like fucking around. And like, I turned on my flash. I was like, bro. I was like, nigga, you see that shit too, right? I was like, bro, there was a white rock. It was just a white rock. And there was someone sitting like, leaning against that shit like that. And like, you just see that shit like, you just see that. It's not looking at us. It's just looking straight to the floor. It's just like this. It's looking straight to the floor. And like, I flashed I flashed behind us to see if anything was behind us. As soon as we flashed again, that shit was gone. Not even the rock was there, bro. That one rock that I tell you, it was not even there. We booked it back to the car, right? We ran to the car and shit. And like, fuck that shit. Let's go to Silverwood Lake. We drove to Silverwood Lake. And we smoked a blunt. We were like, you know what? Let's go climbing. Like, we started climbing up the hill. I was telling you right now.
Y'all niggas on that fucking
I was like, I don't know, bro.
I wouldn't even gone this hill, though.
We started climbing up the hill, and then, like, before we started walking, like, we were barely walking to the entrance. So like, there's like a little gate that's crossed, right, closed off. But you have to walk around. It's like, bro, you just saw that nigga. You said, bro, I swear to you, I just saw someone walk. I was like, bro, you're tripping. Stop tripping. Let's keep walking. We keep on walking, bro. I was like, bro, there's nothing here. And then we started hearing noises, bro. And I'm telling you, like, I turned on my flash, and I flashed up the mountain, and there was someone standing at the top of the mountain, and you just see the eyes glaring at us. We stayed there, like, bro, I'm telling you, I promise you, we stayed there. I was like, bro, that's not real. I was like, bro, that's a bush or that's a tree. We can't like we kept saying like different ass shit like to not get us scared. And we're like, no, like nigga. And like, nigga, let's run. And we started running, bro.
Nigga, it is a run.
Oh,
fuck.
But
It got loud and scared the shit out of me.
But we kept hearing noises though. Like when we're running, we hear like the bushes rattling and shit, bro. I promise you, bro. We get in the car, low key. All right, now I remember. I turn on my car. So like my car usually starts up. The first time I turned on my car, it wasn't turning on. And then the first try didn't turn on. The second time, it turned on. That's when I zoomed the fuck out of there, bro. I was like, never again. I'm not going to that spot tonight ever again, bro. Like I was freaking the fuck out. And we're zooming out as well too. I saw it again. I was like, bro, you saw that shit? Like I saw it too. Like I saw it standing next to a bush. Like where the entrances of the gate is. I saw it next to the bush. Like I kid you not, bro. I'm telling you, I saw that shit next to the bush. It was just standing there, like as he sees me pulling off, bro. I'm like, bro, what the fuck, bro?
Shit, like it's weird because like on TikTok and shit, like it's weird how a lot of shit started popping up, and it's just a bunch of like Illuminati shit and all that crap.
Do you guys believe in the Illuminati?
I scared myself right now.
100%. So like, I'll just say one post that I saw. I saw this post about The Weeknd.
Oh, I know what you're about to say.
You know which one I'm talking about?
Yeah.
So he was performing, and this was recent, bro. He had a performance. Boom, like he's performing and shit, and behind him he has like a, obviously all the lights and shit, but he also has a big screen, and for like it's not even a second, bro, like 0.5 seconds, bro, you just see behind him the screen flashes Satan. And then it flashes back and it's like just regular lights and shit. But like, bro, it's quick. Nothing crazy. But like, he has a big ass stadium and all that shit. And it's for 0.5 seconds. You can clearly see it. You can clearly see it, bro. It just says Satan and shit. And then just boom, it flashes back. Yeah, and I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, and The Weeknd, bro, like you would think like, oh, like, nah, he can't be evil, bro. Like, what is he really singing about? Like, it's nothing crazy. But like, bro, think about how fucking famous his music is. Like that nigga's on top of the world, bro. Every time he drops, millions and millions and millions of views.
Yeah. I saw this one video, exactly what you said, like, but like similar, you know? But I think it was Cardi B. Have you seen it? So someone was recording her, and she turned, and for, like, I'm telling you, it was 0 point, like, it was zero, like, fucking quick ass second. Her face changed and like you can see a demon in her, like, bro, like her face looked like a straight demon, bro, like until like her eyes were red, like until like it was not her face. And after that second, she was still seeing normally.
Yeah.
Like, bro, I'll tell you, like, her face changed and everything. But everyone was just saying, oh, the video just glitched and all that. But no, like, people, like, there was other point of views. Like, you slow it down, like, you'll see her face change. Like, it was not her.
I mean, motherfuckers just sell their soul to be famous, you feel me? That's what most of them do, and that's what some of them talk about.
Yeah.
But even, like this one song, like, this is one song I like. It has Mac Miller in it. Mac Miller even says he made a deal with the devil and to give him everything he wanted.
Oh, that's in the lyrics, no?
Yeah, it's in the lyrics.
What the fuck?
I heard that.
And bro, it's crazy because it's out there, bro. Like he clearly they clearly say this shit.
He said it, and then and the guy that he was featured with, even the guy in the background was like, he's like, man, what the fuck?
How does that song go?
Frank never sold his soul, bro. That's crazy.
A lot of it also sounds like fuck out the end of the song.
That's the part though. Some spooky shit, my boy.
We didn't mean to spook y'all, you know. We're just telling you our life experience and moments that we ever had, and like
It's crazy because like all this shit we're talking about is like literally in the middle of the fucking night, dog. What time is it? I think it's about to be 4 o'clock.
Like, how did we even get to this point?
I don't even know.
That's the thing. I don't even know when we start talking about this shit.
Alright, we'll end this shit right here.
Catch y'all later. Hope y'all enjoyed the podcast.
Well, I think it's about to be 4 a.m., bro. Like, we're just really talking about this shit right now. Thank y'all for watching.
Yeah, we're all sleeping together, right?
Yeah.
I fucking hope so.
Yeah, I fucking hope so.
I fucking hope so.
I hope so.
I ain't sleeping alone.
Yeah, but
You know what would be crazy? You know what would be crazy? If we all get sleep paralysis tonight.
That'd be fucked up.
We
Don't
just
say that shit.
we just
God
all
damn it.
we're just all like
Knock on wood.
nah, but like but yeah, thank you. Shut your Stop playing.
Fuck up, people sleeping.
For real. But yeah, thank y'all for watching our podcast. This took a turn that we did not expect at all. But that's what it is. That's what it is. But we about to go to sleep, dog, because it's fucking 4 a.m. I'm dead ass tired of shit.
It sounds fun.
And we were all scared and shit, but
Hey, but stay tuned, you know, these motherfuckers, you know, they're gonna keep posting more videos, keep working. Now stay tuned for more spooky videos.
Love y'all. I really kissed him, bro. I really kissed him.